Hey there everyone, welcome back. So, I'm the kind of person in Minecraft to start multiple worlds and never get super far with them. I get bored and I quit playing Minecraft for a couple days, then I come back with a new world. So today we're going to be checking out other saves that I have, starting with this one. I opened this up yesterday. It's when you want to make this video, so I have seen a little of what's going on here. And after seeing this, I was like, yeah, I need to make a video going back and looking through all my old worlds. This is from February in 2017. Of course, the file now says 2020, and I did update it to 1.16. And I think there's... Why does the light keep doing that? Anyways, we have this little underground bunker here, but you can see there's like nothing in it. So like I took the time to smelt down the bricks and to get all of this granite down, all of the wood, and yet I only have one furnace and one chest. So clearly I was really prioritizing building a nice place to live before I even had anything. Do I even have a bed? I don't think I even have a bed. But what really bothers me about this old build from, over 3 years ago is, look, we got oak logs right here, and we have acacia on the rest of it. Like, it looks like I was wanting to do oak over the entire ceiling. And, I don't know, maybe I was... Well, if you see this strip here, okay. Maybe I was in the middle of replacing the acacia with oak. Maybe I wanted to go oak instead, but the acacia looks better with the granite, so... if that was my decision, then I'm stupid. But it looks like the idea is that I found this village, and I like working with villages, so there's a good chance my goal was to, work on this village, improve it, make it more efficient. And then if you go into the cave at the center of town, which is just nestled right away, like in a really good spot, like it looks kind of neat, like emerging from the center of town. That's where I would be, but apparently I played in this world for like maybe 1 or 2 days, then said, nah, I'm done. Okay, so now we're looking at one called Anna and Nate from, once again, 2017. This is one that I would have done with Anna. We actually had a few worlds together, though. Like, we both have that issue of just moving on to new worlds. Am I in the middle of a mine? That's what it looks... Okay, I'm near the surface. This guy was, like, just now entering or just now leaving the mine. And the hell do we have going on? Okay, we got some chickens. Very few, so that must be a really new chicken farm. What kind of equipment do I have? A lot of buckets. Okay. And there's our chicken eggs. Definitely had plenty of buckets, so... You can't even enter from this side. You have to walk on this side. Oh my god. But we have this little glass thing here. Okay. I like this little hallway. I think, yeah, I remember this one. So we have like a little furnace area there. Anna and Nate, man, there's a little heart there. Isn't that adorable? Let's see. Oh, yep. So we have a little pole back here. I guarantee you this was a peaceful world if we already have all of this glowstone, but no, like, diamond armor or anything. We were definitely playing on peaceful. I do like to play on peaceful pretty often, by the way. I know people tend to hate that. I like playing on peaceful, man. It's, peaceful. But yeah, I forgot about this. I made, like, a poll for the first time ever. But clearly I've been in the nether a lot, so where would our nether portal be? This house is way too cramped, though. I don't think I would ever build something like this again. Like, it is super cramped. I think the idea is that we found a mountain, we were, like, shaping this to, like, the little crevice that we found. Okay, so this appears to be our, at least a mine, if not, like, the mine. But it looks like I was starting a new one. I was wondering if that would lead to the portal. Again, I haven't been in any of these worlds in so long. There's signs just everywhere. Sheep Valley and Net... Yes, I remember this, because doing this took me so long. Because I was trying to make it look almost like natural cave generation, but, like mountain generation, but replacing it with glass. I remember this. I even put another little exit over here. Oh god, okay. Because, yeah, there was another, like, shortcut through here, because both of these will lead to Sheep Valley. But then this, I believe, leads down. Let's go check it out. Yes, I believe this is, yeah, this is just a storage room. Yeah, okay. Really crappy storage room, especially because, like, we're using half slabs on the ground throughout the whole house. So, like, things like this are just kind of floating there. What do we have here? Wood. We have a lot of dark oak. Tools. Okay, we do have diamond, though. There are 2 diamond pickaxes in there. So we do have diamond. Ores. We have 8 extra. Okay, so we did actually do a fair amount of mining, not like a metric shit ton. Obviously, we haven't done any enchanting or anything. So let's go check out, because if I remember correctly, in this world, my favorite part of it was Sheep Valley, and either one of these roads will lead us to it. Oh, I don't know what's down there. But yes, so this is what leads us to the Nether portal. Not the prettiest entrance, I'll go ahead and say that much, but hey, it works. I think I did an okay job on it. And yeah, it extends decently high. But then Sheep Valley should be back through here. You can tell by all of the wool, I suppose. Although I don't remember. Oh, yeah, I forgot. So we called it Sheep Valley because like we needed sheep. We wanted to start a sheep farm, but then we realized like just outside of our house there was this area that there were just wild sheep everywhere, and we were going to like cattle them in defenses and, you know, make an actual like sheep farm back here. But that never happened. So Sheep Valley is just a bunch of wild sheep and a pig. Oh yeah, I don't know what this was for, but we have a sacred tree. I don't know what that's for. I think Anna was working on some weird stuff out here in the woods. And then here's like a mountain that was cleared out. I think she had a plan out here, but it was never realized. Like, clearly, like, you know, these hallways are dug for like some sort of purpose, but like, it was never fully realized. Because like I said, we had a habit of jumping between worlds a lot, and I'm trying to change that. I'm trying to get good at just sticking to one world. So I figured it'd be a fun time just to go back and see what we did manage to accomplish. Let's look at the next one. Okay, I seem to be a bit better off in this world. At least I have a shield. Oh god, I am not better off. Oh god, okay. So I still have all iron tools. Is that stone? We have a stone sword. Okay. I left a floating tree, so hopefully I was out here gathering wood and wasn't planning on leaving it like that. Let's go ahead and hop in creative. Okay, this looks horrendous. Oh my god, future me. Alright, so we got some chickens over here. Let's go ahead and get this shield out of the way. Goodbye, shield. But, okay, clearly this was a new house. The floor is still sand. So clearly this was a new design, but I do already have, like, a storage room. So I don't know. Mob drops, other, I tend to have, like, junk chests. We have tools, mostly stone. Why do they have so many stone swords? That had to have been an accidental, you know, shift click. Yeah, no diamond or anything. Barely any amount of anything. Good lord. Wood, mine stuff, which is just like cobble and stuff. Although there are ores in there for some reason. We have a weird back entrance here. What is this house? This is ugly as hell. But we do have chickens. So like, this is, if this is a starter home, I can't say it's that bad. We have a, what is this for? Oh, does this just lead down to the mine? Like, just to a cave? We have a door in here for some reason. Alright, we're gonna hop into another 2017 world. Apparently, I played a lot of Minecraft in 2017 and just kept making new worlds. Okay, so, ooh, okay. Interesting. So, I have glass, like, this entire... Okay, I have, like, nothing in my hotbar for some reason. I have glass, like, this whole area. Alright, and then I have, like, I'm guessing this is something like a little smelting room I have going on. Yeah, I have more glass being made. Because clearly I wanted to expand more, even though I haven't built anything here yet. We have a room with, like, nothing in it, and a crafting table and a chest outside. So it looks like this is all I had. Like, I had something in mind. I wanted to build, you know, over water, like almost like a little town over water. And I immediately got to work on that instead of getting on, you know, working on a place to actually fucking survive. So instead of, like, you know, getting a bed and stuff like that, and hell, my chest is still outside of this little temporary home that has no torches inside of it and 2 crafting tables. We do have a village over here, so maybe I was, like, living back in this area, but I don't think so. With the, I don't know, maybe I was. Maybe I had, like, one of these homes was taken over and I was sleeping there or something. But, okay, this is kind of neat. This is one of those worlds that I would actually consider going back to, because I like the idea. It doesn't look the best right now, but I think, you know, especially that little furnace room kind of sucks. But, like, if you were to build buildings you know, of appropriate, like, shape and mix things up differently. You could expand, like, a little, like, town back here over the water, and then once you finally outgrew this area, make your way out through the ocean and start expanding out here. Like, stay along the coastline, maybe. So, like, you could, like, build the village, like, you know, taking up, like, this. I started to point at the screen. Taking up, like, this whole, like, bay area, and then leading it around, and then continue it down to this bay. And then even, like, through here. I think that would look pretty neat. I think that was actually a decent idea that I never progressed on, and it is kind of... This kind of looks a little bad right now. So this one's called Crash Battle, and I remember why I named it that. Back on, I think it's 1.12 I was running this on, I was looking up seeds, and if I found a seed online that looked cool, I would usually name the world after that seed, just like, you know, to remember it. I guess Crash Battle, I remember finding that one, and it was a seed I had found online, and it was for an interesting world, so I named the world after that. So I guess we'll see why I wanted this seed to begin with. Okay, so we have... Okay. Game mode creative, please. If you can't tell, I do play Minecraft, at least, at the very least I used to play it pretty casually. I don't... Okay, there's a jungle right there. I don't, you know, prioritize getting diamonds right away half the time. I do now. A lot of the times now, I try to get them really early. And, like, you could tell, like, I'm not even enchanting or anything in a lot of these worlds, because, like, I just don't play in some of these worlds long enough. And believe me, I've gotten a lot better. I'll show you the world I've been working on for the last few months here in a little while. But this is kind of neat. So we have, like, a little village. I'm guessing the goal is to keep, like, trying to improve it. It looks like I replaced all the crops with melon. I doubt they were growing all melon to begin with. I mean, they might have. But I'm assuming that I'm the one that did that I replaced them all with melon. But I have a house here. Okay, I do remember making these little, crappy waterfalls. So we have my sad excuse for a furnace room. We have a even sadder excuse for a storage room. Okay, I do have diamond once again, so I haven't been completely getting lazy on this world. I have done some mining. Let's see. So you can, like, walk around here. You can, like, jump up, I guess, like, to see over the wall. Yeah, you have to walk all the way around to get up here. And okay, yeah, this was, like, a bedroom I was designing. I wanted to leave... I remember that. I wanted to make, like, the top floor, like, just, like, for a bedroom and nothing else. So I wanted to, like, design it to look really well. Because the goal is I wouldn't have to go up there to sleep super often if I had this place protected well enough. So skipping a night wasn't a super big deal. But obviously some villagers don't want to do as they're told, and decide to take the doors that... You fucker! Take the doors that I left for myself, and they leave town using them. Also, it looks like I replaced all their roads with granite, which honestly isn't the best design choice. It looks a little weird. I think I would at least use, like, polished granite, you know? Like, that looks terrible. I've been replacing a lot of the wood with oak, which I don't think looks the best, and it looks like I just destroyed one of their houses. Oh. Okay. I destroyed one of their houses and turned it into a mine. Oh, no, it wasn't a house that I destroyed. I think it was a naturally forming cave, and I just covered up the hole. Okay. This world isn't terrible. I probably wanted this because, like, it was, like, a newer update or something. And I, like, you know, I like jungles. I really do. So I probably was, like, trying to look for a village that was near a jungle but not in it. And apparently I went a little torch heavy on the roof. But okay, this isn't terrible. Let's look at the next one. These are, like, my worlds from, you know, God knows how many years ago. But it feels like I'm looking at somebody else's, because it's been so long and I've done so many, I don't remember them all that well. It's kind of interesting. It's like jumping into somebody's world when they're only a few days into working on it. Maybe we'll find a couple that are impressive, though, because so far I'm really disappointed in myself. Oh. Okay. It appears that we found a... I'm definitely playing on peaceful if I'm just chilling out in here with no fucking equipment. But it appears that we found a mansion. That's kind of neat. But I don't want to see the mansion. I want to see where I was living, unless my goal was to take over this mansion. I mean, maybe, based on this part here. Maybe my goal was to take over the mansion, and I just said, you know what, this is too big of a task, and I left it alone. Because God knows where my house would be. Maybe this is a seed I picked specifically because of the mansion. And I don't know, my goal was like to claim it, you know, like take the whole thing over, and just gave up because like clearly like not much has been done. I have no issues breaking my own windows. I'm assuming they're my own windows. Yeah, okay, there's actually a diamond hoe in that room that you could only get into if you broke into it. But I don't think much work was done. I think my guess is I was just like exploring it, deciding what I wanted to do, and then I just ended up doing nothing. Because I'm not seeing any work done to this place. Okay, so again, very basic equipment, but I do have a fair amount of wood. I have some spare iron on me. So maybe I did actually have something going. But if I was out wandering the world whenever I quit and never came back, there's a chance I won't be able to find what it is that I was working on. Aha! I was taking over a desert temple. Weird choice. Well, let's go ahead and check out and see what I've done to it at the very least. I'll put a door on it. Look at me. I was taking over a desert temple. Why was I doing this? So, we can't get to any other rooms from the central room, but we can go down. Let's see. Did I fall into the trap, or did I like ignite it on purpose? I don't know. Either way, like, I'm assuming I had a plan down here, and it was never realized. Let's go check out up high. Because I should have a way to get in somewhere around here, right? Yes, so there are doors on either side. So, okay. Oh, that just leads back into here. So there is a way to get around the whole place from one room. Okay, we have a crafting bench, a chest with hardly anything in it, and a bed. So it looks like I started to like take over and expand a desert temple and then just said, fuck it, I don't like this because I don't like this. Okay, so this one is literally called This World Sucks. So it appears to be appropriately named, as it looks like most of the things in my inventory came from a bonus starter chest. And yeah, there is absolutely nothing. It looks like when I named this world Sucks, it was very appropriately named. Well, good job on that, 3 years ago me. Good job. Alright, again, it looks like we have starter chest materials. And, oh, why would I not like this? Game mode, creative. Why would I not like this? We have an island, man. Maybe I was looking for something specific, because, like, I had a specific idea in mind, but in that case, I should have been, like, looking for a specific seed, if I wanted a specific area. But, like, this is straight up, like, island survival. We even got fucking horses on one of these islands. Like, we don't have any access to the trees anywhere nearby, so that's a bit of a problem. But we do have 1 log and 2 planks, so we could potentially make a boat, I believe. So, like, why would I abandon this world? We even have pigs on this island. I could start breeding those. I actually like this world. Why did I give up on this? This is fucking sick. Are you kidding me? This is really this close by. And I gave up on this world. Good lord, I am an idiot. Like, I spawned in and was like, nah, I don't want to deal with any kind of challenge or, fun creativity today. I want to build something vanilla. Okay, so this one's interesting. So I do have diamond equipment, which is interesting for this house sucking as much as it does. Maybe it's not that bad. Let's go check it out. So this was one that was titled as being another world that me and Anna were sharing, but I don't know. Oh. Okay. So we did a whole lot of nothing. Okay, so this is the first world with 1.14. I even titled the world New Update. Okay, I have a bedroom. Got it. What is this supposed to be? Okay, game mode, creative. We're just gonna bust our way out of here. Oh, wasn't this like a villager thing I was doing? I think I was trying to do something with like the villagers here. Yeah, because we have a long water elevator leading down. Good lord. Okay, so we got a little pushy boy. And I'm assuming a water... Good god. Oh, I think I remember making this. Oh god, the giant water highway. The question is, where are the villagers? 'Cause, like, if that's what I was doing with this, Did I just build it and say, I did it, and then gave up and never did anything with it afterwards? So we have another platform up here. This had to have been a creative world. There's no way this wasn't me playing around in creative. Like, giving up on the world and just saying, you know what, let's see what the fuck I can do. Because there's no way in hell. I would have to remember this world a lot better if I did this all in survival. Because this was, like, early 2018, I believe. So, like, I should have to remember this world a lot better. This was definitely something with me doing in creative because fuck it. How much time did I spend doing this for no reason at all? How much of my life was wasted to literally form memories that I wouldn't even remember? Okay, so if we go all the way up here. Yes, all the villagers seem to be gone for some reason. Oh, probably because I updated it to 1.16, so the villagers probably just disappeared. I had a farm going on up here for them to breed. If we drop all the way down this tower... Yeah, I had, like, nothing else going on, it seems. Because, like, we have a nether portal, we had a water thing going up. Yeah, we have, like, a chest sitting here in the middle of town with a lot of glass! And a lot of scaffolding. Well, there is a nether portal. Let's take this and see where it leads us. Okay, so we have a tunnel going down underneath the portal. Let's see... Did I have like another highway going on maybe to get back and forth between the town? That would make sense based on the length of this mine here. Maybe I didn't do that in creative. Maybe I actually did put in all this work for some stupid thing with the villagers of 1.14. Yeah, okay. So here, wow. So here is my little nether portal home. I had a village go- Yes, I remember this village! Because I was taking- Holy god, yeah, so I was building like a mega village. And by like transporting villagers around. And I don't know why I would do that, that's a giant waste of time. But yeah, okay, so here's my bamboo, so I can get all the scaffolding that I needed. And like, I was like working on like expanding the town. And like, yeah, so I'm placing multiple beds around. I'm guessing this was my house based on its size? We have a shulker box. Okay, yep, definitely some cheating going on here. We got a lot of these boys, I guess, for villager jobs. We have a lot of furnaces, probably for all the glass that we saw earlier. Okay, we do have some diamond equipment in there. Okay, more diamond in there. Very unorganized. Very single-focused mind on this world. I don't know what to think of that. Alright, let's move on. We're gonna look at one more world, and then we're gonna go to the one I've been working on right now. I know that there are others, there are other projects I had going on. Yeah, so this is one that I worked really hard on, and then just straight up abandoned. I do remember this one pretty damn well. So I had a very specific farm design for different creatures. So of course, this one is the pig. And the idea is they would all look relatively like this, with a large hut in front. So we have the glass and the glowstone to keep it all lit up, like evenly spaced out. They have a little pole to go messing around in. Let's see here. So yeah, so we had a hopper system going down. And of course, this is what all of the crop fields would look like. So of course, this is all carrots for the pigs. I don't think I had any other farms actually made. But then this crappily designed little thing was actually my home. So you can see, like, I have, like, a bunch of storage through here. I think I was in the middle of actually reorganizing everything. I have some diamond stuff in there. Okay, I am wearing diamond, all unenchanted. But if you head downstairs, you can see the goal was to actually, like, dig out downstairs. So we can actually have a hopper system going down. And in this case, this one will auto-cook pork that I would drop in here. Then we would have one for the carrot farm as well. That would auto drop, you know, like I would have to drop them down, obviously. This is like the actual storage room. How many diamonds did I have that merit having its own chest? 31 raw ore. So yeah, I have silk touch. I was probably waiting until I got fortune. We have unorganized stuff here. It looks like, based on all these saddles, I probably had a fishing farm set up somewhere. But this isn't too bad. You can see, I had an issue with, pillagers or illagers, attacking me. And I would also go out and explore the world a lot in this world. So I would collect all the flags I got and place them out here. I spent a lot of time in this world doing mining, going out exploring the area, apparently auto fishing, but I don't see where my auto... Oh, what? Oh, yeah, I remember this little system. But I don't remember... Yeah, okay, so it should be that one. Let's take one of these mine carts, put it down there. And I'm pretty sure this is the one I'm supposed to take to go this way. I could be wrong. And this should lead us to the other area I was working on. So follow the tracks down. And yes, I had an iron farm going. Which is going to be completely broken now, obviously. Yeah, I got sent back. Oh, yeah, this one was for going back and forth. This one was for sending, items back to where I was living. But yeah, I had a old iron farm going on. Definitely broken because I updated it at 1.16 now. I had a major issue where things kept spawning, like villagers stuff would spawn down here because I was stupid and built it within a village. But apparently building up high enough and placing glass so things can't spawn fixed the issue. I'm sure that probably won't work now. Maybe it only worked at the time. I had a lot of beds down there for things to spawn. Okay. So I had an iron farm going on, but that's kind of neat, I suppose. I doubt it really produced a whole lot. But let's go into the world that I've been working on lately to show you guys, kind of like, if you're the kind of person that likes to constantly start new worlds, I get it, it's kind of interesting for short periods of time, but actually going back and playing the same one over and over is very beneficial. I started this world back in, I believe, 1.15. And I have been working on it a lot lately, and I worked on it a lot through 1.15. I actually knew when I first started this that the Nether update was coming, and I purposefully decided not to go into the Nether until 1.16 release. So you can see this area here is going to be for farmland. We're just going to go ahead and game mode creative here. But I've been doing a lot of work on this world. So you can see, like, I have a little farmland out here. It's kind of where the farmlands began. A lot of it's going to be getting moved now. I have plenty of dogs. I mean, we got Nugget over here. We got Patriarchy. We have Gotham because Gotham needs me. OJ, he's a bit of a killer. We have Skittles, Peanut Butter, Stop Fucking Barking. Who else we got here? We got Meatloaf, Mary Poppins. Who are you? Dog number 1. Over here we have Winnie the Pooch, and here we have Waldo. He's a little hard to find. But we do have 2 foxes. I have a reason I have 2 foxes. I'm going to be breeding them later. I haven't started breeding them yet, but I went ahead and named them Mom and Dad. Yeah, we have crappy storage here. Don't think much of that. Our nether portal room is going to be down there. It's not really set up too well yet. I do already have the nether set up, though. This is my primary storage. This is whenever I have a bulk of items. So, you know, things are going to have a lot of, like, cobblestone. So I can pile it up in this tower. And I built these towers to the perfect height. I built this originally in creative, by the way. I have a creative world just for designing this. And then I had to remake it all in survival. But if you go all the way up the top and open this chest and you start dropping, it won't boot you out of the chest. If it was 1 higher, it would. So I made it just high enough that you don't have to worry about that. I do have an auto fisher going on here, and I won't lie, I do have 1 mod going on this world, because I was relying a lot on my auto fisher, and if you guys don't know, in 1.16, they fixed the auto fisher, so I unfixed it. This dirt is a new establishment. I got bothered by a wandering trader while I had auto fishing one night, and so I kind of just did that for the time being. That leads down to the mine. You know what, yeah, we'll go ahead and run down to the mine. I actually recently did this design here. This is kind of new. A lot of the things you're seeing are within the last few weeks, I'd say. But I am doing a full-on strip mine, so every one of these leads down 100 blocks. And of course another hallway at the end of that. So we have 100 blocks in either direction. I haven't done too much strip mining. You can see I have gotten pretty far because each of those, like I said, one hallway is 200 altogether, plus the 3 in the center. I have dug a lot in that direction though, and I have other little tunnels in the past, but I wanted to start actually strip mining to make it more efficient and more clean. But there's some more interesting things going on here. That is the newest addition to this. I know it looks weird, but if you head up our beautiful staircase, across the bridge, up the bridge, onto the tiny mountain, onto the next bridge, you can actually see our village down here. I walled it off for a very specific reason. I will show that in a minute. But you can walk up these little stone slabs going up the side of the mountain. I know the top of my thing looks terrible. But we have a nice little tower here. Yes, I did follow a YouTube tutorial to design it. That wasn't my own design. But this is for the enchanting area. Of course, all enchanted books and stuff are stored on this side. Items that I can de-enchant are stored over here. If we drop down and walk back out, we can go to the newest edition. I want to redesign that bridge. But this is actually something I can't even use right now. This is going to be for when I get an Elytra. So I haven't even beaten the game on this world yet, because like I said, I waited so long to even go to the Nether. But then whenever I did get there, I just been mining Blackstone ridiculously. I just finished this literally last night. This design took forever. Yeah, this water elevator that goes straight up. I think it's a pretty neat design. And the idea is if I want to go out and explore, I can take the Elytra Tower to the top, which is not quite at build height, but it's not too far off. And I can take the Elytra out to go on an adventure. Of course, there is not going to be a way down, so you either need to have good feather falling, which I do. I tied all these best boots, best helmet, best breastplate, and best leggings because I've been trying to get the best armor I can in my own personal opinion. So of course I have this for the time being to get down until I have my Elytra. Let's see. So yeah, this village has a very specific purpose, and yes, this cow farm will be getting moved over to the other farm area. This town was naturally already here, but I started breeding and doing librarians so I can get certain books that I needed, and specifically, it should be this guy. Oh, it's the other one sitting there, isn't it? Okay, no, you're not our trader. I hate that they're breeding and they're like spawning inside of these rooms. One of them had mending. Where is it? Are you our mending guy? Yeah, there's our mending. So yeah, when 16 released and it broke enchanting, I worked hard to get our mending dude there. But yeah, I wanted to breed the foxes because you can give them weapons and they'll actually use them. I was gonna make them diamond swords and station one outside of each of all these huts to act as defenders for my little shops there. Of course, that's a product I haven't even started on yet. Oh, I actually completely forgot. Oh yeah, this dude's been here for, God, a very long time. But if you head over here, this little village house that was already here naturally, I have a little quicker way to get up and down from the enchanting mountain, but I also have a little room in here that's not quite finished yet. It's going to be a giant furnace smelting room. I still haven't finished the floor or the ceiling yet. But the idea is you can just drop things off in chests here, lead down to hoppers, they get auto-smelted, and if you want to collect the items, you head down here and you can collect them. And it is built right into the side of this mountain. I don't think there's a whole lot left. If you follow this beautiful trail I made, which we're just gonna fly over it because I don't want this video to be 3 hours long. You can see it leads to this beauty. This is one of the earliest things that I built, actually. And the idea is I'm gonna light up the whole thing like this, but I haven't done it yet, so. But, the bottom of the staircase is kind of janky, but you get down here, and it's just a EXE farm with spiders, so we can get plenty of string and crap. This is one of the earliest things I did because I found that spider spawner, and I saw somebody else who had dug out a giant like thing like that, and I wanted to do it myself. It looked kind of neat. But I don't think there's really much else. But the main reason I wanted to show this to you guys is to kind of show, like, you know, where I went wrong throughout the years and where I, am correcting myself. Starting new worlds over and over is not a good idea. I mean, yeah, it's fun, do whatever you want to do, but like, this is just so much more productive, and I'm so much more proud of what I'm building here than I was on my other, and yeah, I have a little shortcut here, than I was on, you know, my other worlds. Like, I don't know, like, I enjoy this world more than I think I would any of the others. If I were to go back and visit this in like 3 years, as is, I would be really satisfied with what I had, even though it's still not that crazy. I am working super hard on it. Actually, I recently built this too. It doesn't really lead anywhere, but I wanted to open up this area because it used to look really closed off. So I added another little tunnel here, like literally like a day or two ago, and it just leads out to the woods. Eventually, I'll be doing crap out this way. But I don't know, like it's more fun to just keep working on more projects. Even like, you know, like I have a brick house and then this concrete storage area, and I still have the water thing I used to build a concrete storage. Um, like yeah, these things definitely clash, but it's, you know, it keeps me from getting bored of looking at the same thing over and over. Yeah, they don't all have the same design. Let's look at a fucking telescope over there. But like, yeah, they don't all have the same design, but I don't know, it keeps expanding on the same world and lets you mix things up a little bit. Also, this village is kind of fucked because like you can see over here, like this mountain was just like super sharp, and there were two houses right here. I recently destroyed them, but there was no way they can get to those houses, so I got rid of them. I actually plan on building something out this way. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this look into all of my old worlds and the world I've been working on recently. I know this is a very odd video, but I felt like doing this. I felt like going back and looking at the old things I've been doing after working on this a fair amount lately. I don't know, checking out all the old worlds, yada yada. But if you guys enjoyed this video, it's going to be probably pretty long. Feel free to give the video a like, subscribe down below, check out the second channel where I do Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh! And all the other stupid crap, and hopefully I'll see y'all next time. Bye!